Well, welcome everybody to a new session today. What's up, MagHealy? I want to welcome you all to this new session that we have had. We had one a couple of weeks ago. We had this one today, and we have another one in 2 weeks. So you want to make sure that if you're here live or you're watching this recording, that you mark your calendars and set your times to either watch the recording or join us on our next one. So today we're all speaking about our amazing new addition to our Healy family, which is the MagHealy. For those of you that don't know me, again, my name is Adriana Alvarez, head of sales for the Americas, and I also have my co-host here, Jake Barron, head of operations for the Americas as well. If you want to say hello, Jake.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're calling from.
So this is really exciting for us because, again, this is just a new evolution within our company, our product line, and of course, a support to make your business grow. Whether you are already an existing Healy member, an aspiring Healy member, or even a customer, know that, again, this recording, or if you're here live, this is open to all members and as well as prospects. So if you have somebody that is interested on hearing a little bit more about the MagHealy, join them. Send them the link. It's healy.com. So www.healy.com, which is our WhatsApp Wednesday, .com. And get them on here because this is going to be an amazing session that we have with a special guest that is going to speak about two of our MagHealy applications today, going in depth. So before I go into that, I just want to do a little announcements, and I won't take long because we want to have as much time as we can with Dr. Michael Chen, but know that you are able in the United States to acquire or purchase with Klarna, which is our financing option, and it's extended until the end of September with 0% APR. Huge. So imagine what Dr. Chen is about to speak about. You can get it for as little as $125 a month. But we are going to talk about this in another session. But you are also, if you are a Canadian member, I saw already here some Ontario, Quebec members. We have our grand launch event, our grand opening event in Canada just this weekend, September 10th. And anybody who pre-purchases that attends the event is going to be able to pick up and be the first people in Canada to have a MagHealy in their hand. How amazing is that? But with that said, also in the US, we just started having an option for PayPal, where you can also have PayPal to purchase not only your MagHealy, but your Healy devices. So done with all of my sales, because I really want it is truly an honor to have Dr. Michael Chen joining us again. We started August 24th. Now we're doing it today. And in 2 weeks, we will have a second in-depth. So today we're truly speaking, or 21st, sorry. We're truly speaking in depth about the classic and the water applications. So with the MagHealy, you have the classic, the water. You also have the atmospheres and the Carolyn or the MagMaken applications. So this is amazing. You have all of this information available in your back offices. and you are able to use it for education purpose and also to share with your teams. But today it is one of a unique moment that we have Dr. Michael Chen, like I mentioned him before, because he is our expert and academy manager in the APAC Healy World region. And he has committed to us, to the Americas and to everybody, because again, this is recorded so you can share. But for us, the United States, as we launched just recently, and also we are about to launch in Canada. So really excited to have you here. And please, if you want to say a little bit about yourself and then jump right in, because I know everybody is so excited to get all your, not only your amazing positive energy that you always bring to the table in every training that you conduct, but also with us here today and the information.
Oh, thank you so much, Ariana. Thank you for introduction. I'm so happy to be here with you, Healy, USA. Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here with you to talk about MagHealy. And yeah, what else? I think MagHealy is a phenomenal, it's an amazing device with your Healy. So if you have your Healy right now, I would suggest turn on your Healy first. And if you want, you can choose bioenergetic support and put coherence on. Then we can be coherent at that time with us together, like we are in the energy level together in one. Okay, yeah. And yeah, good evening. And from my side, I'm here is the morning time, 8 o'clock a.m. You are 8 p.m. in evening. And yes, we will talk about the classic application today and also water a little bit deeper than, as you know, last time we talked about overall, also overview about MagHealy. Now today we plan to talk about water, and we plan to talk about the classic in a deeper level. Okay, so, but I think before we talk about the application, we should first know where to download the MagHealy program. Okay, this is very important. So it depends what kind of mobile phone you are using. Are you using an Apple or you are using Android? So we have actually two websites, or you can go direct. If you are using Apple, you need to go to the App Store direct and type MagHealy. Then you can download the MagHealy program. Or you are using Android, then you need to go to the Google Market or Google Store. Okay, yeah. Let me share my first my screen so you can see where you can download MagHealy program. It's a Google Play. Actually, you can download it from your mobile phone. And if you are using an iPhone, then you can go to the App Store, download the MagHealy. And the MagHealy apps looks like it's very colorful. Okay, it's a little pink, purple, and it's a very, when you open up, when you download it, and you can start it. Actually connect to your MagHealy. But before you start, or after you receive your MagHealy, always to do the first things, recharge it first. Okay, recharge it is very important. Don't use it after you open up the box. Just recharge it, because the battery need to be fully charged. Then you can use it. Good. Then let me show you also once. My mobile phone, I will mirror you when you download it, how to read. We navigate a little bit through our app, okay? Good. Give me a minute. Okay, so I downloaded, as you can see here, the MagHealy app. Then you just click in, and it looks already looking for your MagHealy. So you need to turn on. And on the MagHealy itself, it has actually 3 buttons on the side. First is turn off. Second is like a battery spar mode. And the third one is like a UFO mode. You can turn on this fully function, because the LED lights on the side will be lighting. Okay, so let's turn on it first. Let my mobile phone, let the app connect to my MagHealy. and you will see it's connect. You say okay, then it's you can like continue, and here you can see the all apps on the program groups. So we have 2 in the classic, we have 2 in the atmosphere, we have 2 in the water, we have 2 MagHealy. Because why? As you know, from Healy, each program page, we can only fit 12 program in there. But in the classics, is a little different because they have 7 program on each. So in the classic, we have total 14, and the rest like water, like atmosphere, like MagHealy, we have on each 12 programs. So in total 24. So just for the classic here, we have only 7 on each. So in total 14. Good. That's the first part. And as you can see, if you follow the MagHealy application here, we have on the bottom here, you can see expert program, expert apps. That means you need to, if you need a customized program, you can ask for time waiver practitioner to help to create one of your program. But only MagHealy program is here available to create customized. The third one is Healy Academy, goes through, guide you everything what we are here to the lesson we will put in the future on Healy Academy, so you can see the videos direct on Healy Academy. And as I know, in the future we will have a Healy Academy app, so you can download also the Healy Academy app, and then from there you can navigate, you can go to each video section and download it or look it online. Then on the last part is setting. You can set up your MagHealy, and when you go there, you can see actually the all information about your MagHealy. So you can see the battery status, your serial number, and also which program with firmware is already there, and turn on the different languages. We have actually 39 different languages on there, so you can choose the right language and use the app. Good. That's the first part, to download, to navigate through our Healy app. Now we're going to our best part. So we're going to explain a little bit more about MagHealy and explain more about the program itself. So I hope you can see my screen. So our superstar, our new product is MagHealy, and every program, every information you can actually go and to our website www.healy.world to download the program, and also the presentation here, the PPT or the PDF file. I think the PDF file is available on our Healy Academy or available on our back office. You can download it and share, and also given a lesson about MagHealy itself. So, okay, but before also everything, as you know, we have disclaimers need to be read, okay, and also here notice, but we will not read everything here, but to let you know, okay, something you need to be pay attention. Okay, then here, MagHealy, where the power of magnetic field and holistic well-being meet. This is the MagHealy is the latest innovation by Healy World, and support you to harmonization your surrounding around emission of the magnetic field. Meet magnetic field. MagHealy is very light, as you know, or if you have already in your hand, it's very light, portable, discreet, and creates positive energy wherever you go. So I'm taking 2 devices with me every day right now, because the one is personal use, is the Healy, and the MagHealy is for my surroundings. So wherever I go, when I'm going to drive a car, or when I'm in the kitchen cooking, or when I play with my kids. So I always turn on the right program to let the atmosphere, the energy surround me to be harmonized and balanced. Okay, then here you can see between 2, MagHealy is like yin and yang, brother and sister, I would say. No, Healy cannot replace MagHealy, MagHealy cannot replace Healy. So if you can have both, I would suggest have both, because you can feel the difference, because the Healy is for your bioenergetic field, for your individual use, okay, for internal well-being, and MagHealy is for the surroundings around you, atmosphere, okay? And when both turn on the same time. As you know, our MagHealy app is also available to turn on both devices and on the same time. So you can choose MagHealy and you can choose Healy to turn on at once. But you cannot turn two MagHealy at one time or two Healy at one time. It's only one app. Is only you can turn on one MagHealy and one Healy at one time. Okay, good. So here a little bit description. So it's very MagHealy is very silent in use. Don't make any noises. Okay, convenient in performance, unique in function. We have this very smart, wireless, and light to travel. It's very friendly. And also when you touch the MagHealy, actually it's very smooth. It's really smooth. Okay, I have actually the demo device, and what you got, I heard, is much better, much smoother when you touch it, because the design is or the surface is much better than our promo or our device what we got before. Okay, and MagHealy is can navigate functioning via our mobile app. So then we talk about, we have actually four applications. One is the MagMaker application, one is atmosphere, one is classic, and one is water. And here we will talk about water and classic today. We will have next time on the 21st, I think, yeah, atmosphere and MagMaker deeper level. Okay, and the MagHealy is not only give us or harmonize, balance what we need, also can support your animals and plants. Okay, it's we can see it also in the water application there. So here the four different kind of applications, just overview. Then we dive deep a little bit already here now to the classic one. The power of magnetic field. The program of MagHealy Classic provide effect of magnetic applications. The MagHealy Classic module offers various applications that fit many situations. Wherever you go, wherever you use it, we are convinced that you find the right program to support, to assist or help you to relax, okay, improve your environment and revitalize. And the wellness tip here, take into the gym to support you during your workouts, have it with you while you're driving, use it at night to enjoy more relaxed sleep. Okay, then here you can see we have on each program page, 7 program, and in each they have different program in there. So we have classic program 1, there is a cell regeneration, variety, head, joint, tightness, and sleep. And on the second part or second page, you have the balanced body, you have energy circulation, positive mode, earth, spheres, pressure, and sound of silence. Especially here, I love the program Sound of Silence. I will explain why in later on, okay? But I love this program because it sounds crazy. It's sound of silence when you are in a very silent place, and actually there is still sound there. So there's still energy frequency sound there. So when you turn on the program Sound of Silence, you can feel this energy, this frequency actually so smoothly surround you. Okay, so I love really. I will recommend you, if you have already a MagHealy with you, you can try out this program, Sound of Silence. It's wonderful, this program. Cool. Okay, MagHealy Classic application. The MagHealy Classic program provides effects of magnetic field applications. They are enhanced with Healy technique and use quantum analyzed frequencies that are determined by priority head biofeedback process recent patented in Europe. We have also here US patent, EU, so Europe patent number, and it's just what means QAF. This is not a term from science, not based on concrete mode of action. This is also use only data from physical noise source to assign to priority frequencies that we believe have the highest relevance for our user. So here we're coming to explain each program. And as you can see, we have 14 program, and each of them is in the technique is in QAF, quantum analyzed frequencies. And as you can see, we have duration like Healy. On each program, they have time setting up for timing, how long this program can be run if you start a program. So on each here, you can see 36 minutes for each program. And yeah, we recommend once daily will be enough. And here, the next one here is very informative for you. The intensity. When you turn on, like you turn on the cell harmony program, actually we start with 20. As you know, when you open up the app and click on the program, it start with 20. So we recommend, if you want the intensity, you can go higher. You can go to 70 to 100. Okay. And the next one, the regeneration, also duration is around 36 minutes. And you can, the intensity you can set up for 70 to 100% too. But the next one, the vitality, here we recommend you 5 to 15% will be enough. Okay, the next one, head harmony, also 5 to 15. Why? Because we don't want the intensity to high up. Because as you can see, head harmony, just for your head part, okay? And you don't want to turn on, you want to give too much stress to your body or to yourself or to surround you, because the intensity is here to like how strong should the energy to be frequency or sending out from your MagHealy. Okay, and so the intensity are recommended here from a Healy community site. Okay, but just recommendation. But as you know, we talk about later on. Okay, but like the next one, the joints 20 to 15, tiredness 20 to 15, sleep we actually recommend 70 to 100% if you want the intensity. Balanced body 50 to 70, energy circulation 70 to 100%. Positive mode will be 5 to 15 again to reduce it. Okay, don't need to put the intensity too high. Okay, and about Earth, so 20 to 50, spheres 70 to 100. The pressure program will be okay. Recommend again, reduce 5 to 15, and sound of silence also 5 to 15. But from my side, sound of silence, I always turn on to 100% because I want to have this area around, surround me, or people feel such kind of this sound of silence, really silence, very in a silence area, but you still can sense, if you're a very sensitive person, you can sense this a little sound during this silence area. Okay, so then each program of us from Healy, MagHealy, we do a study, and according to the quality of life, WHO 5, also the standard checklist like here, and also assessment here, as you can see, always increasing. Okay, like the well-being increasing 57%, or almost 58%. Okay, and concern decrease 32%. Okay, the better, because decrease is always, but we want to see how it's improved when you use MagHealy in like with program positive mood or regeneration. Okay, this is, and also incentive, we put Deep Cycle H program group also with MagHealy. So MagHealy with Healy together in at one time. And also when you feel you are burnout, also when you turn on MagHealy, it's will decrease 38%. Okay, then 28, sorry. And then from the month here, you can see increase 44, almost 45%. And here you can see the effect, the coherence D is always around very large or large. So you can see the effect is very high when you use the MagHealy, and better if you, as you can see here, we put or we let person also run Deep Cycle H program with at the same time. Okay, then we come into MagHealy water application, and MagHealy water like here, the module include 24 programs to inform your drinking water with QAF, quantum analyzed frequencies, and stay hydrated and feel the positive energy for yourself, for your pets, and also if you want for your plants. They will love it too. I have actually plants at home, I have pets at home, and I always run the program before I giving them water. And they, since then, my dog drinks lots of water. Since I give them the MagHealy water, MagHealy watered water, okay? Then plants, I can see the plants actually grow better, okay? Because what we give to them is energized water, okay? And they love it. I think the pets or animal or plants, they feel they can sense this energy frequency better than us, okay? And the wellness tip here, enjoy the feeling of better support in fitness activities and increase the natural energy and mental clarity. Drinking enough water every day is essential for positive well-being, and now MagHealy can contribute to this as well. Yes, once again, if you are using MagHealy, if you are using Healy, always have enough water with you every day and drink enough water, but not drinking, I think, a half gallon in every half hour. No, it will be too much. Just a little bit every 10 minutes to moisture, to hydrate yourself. And also, H2O in the air also that need to be moistured enough also. I would suggest drink enough water, and we will explain a little bit also later on why you need, and water are not like a coffee or not like tea or not like a soft drink. They are water. They are not to be water. They are not water actually, but they will not helping you if you're using Healy or MagHealy, okay? But then we come here, you can see the program itself. In water application, what we got fitness, we got a cell harmony, we got nutrition transport, we got kidneys, vagus harmony, skin, energy circulation local, energy circulation, bioenergetic regeneration, fasting morning, fasting noon, fasting evening, and energy on the page 2, energy, mental clarity, heart opening, water coherence. I'm doing it every day, okay? And purification, negative info, bioenergetic detox, before stress, after stress, bioenergetic defense, unpleasant sensation, sleep, and plants. So my favorite program here from the water application is, you know what? The water coherence. And the second one for my pet, for my plants, I always give them the last one is you can see here, plants. And also, if you need it, you can do the water activation for sleep program to before you go to sleep and drink a little bit from the sleep water program here. I mean, the water will activate with sleep energy there, and you can feel that you can much have a better and smooth sleep before you go to bed and drink a little. And then you will see. And also, I suggest try out the fasting morning, fasting noon, fasting evening water activation if you have already MagHealy with you, because it's actually give you much. You don't, just from my perspective, okay, from my side, what I'm experiencing. So if I do that, the water with fasting morning program, and I can feel I don't need that much breakfast things anymore, because I have this energized water with me or drink in my body, and I realize I don't need that much food anymore in the morning, because I'm a morning type. I eat a lot in the morning. Okay, I have always a very large selections in the morning for my breakfast. But since then, I have Healy. I have experienced if I do the water before and with the fasting morning program, and I drink it, then I don't need that much food anymore. Okay, it's reduced a little bit to don't let me eat too much. Okay, so the MagHealy water application, contains different programs for informing drinking water with QAF, quantum analyzed frequency, magnetic field emitted by MagHealy, so humans can ingest energy information, positive possible support as for animal and plants. As we explained before, we understand water is a material form of information field consisting of molecules that electric depots and contain all the information on which life is best. According to our understanding, it is a very specific frequency spectrum that made the development of life of this planet possible in the first place. So water is one of the important thing in our life. Without water, we cannot survive. So water is very important. And when we're drinking water, it's energized. Okay, then it's much better because the energy in the water, it's the water goes in there will be reformed. And yeah, we have also a slide to explain the water, but we will save for next time. Okay, I know I have only 1 hour to explain, so I will do my best to do as quick as possible. And here we can see each program, how long you should run, and how long is the intensity to turn on. Like the fitness, it's a time is set up for 10 minutes and once a day, but you can do it more if you like. So I would suggest once a day is you put a big bottle with at least 2-3 liters, okay, in this bottle, glass bottle, and put your MagHealy on there and turn on the right program to energize the water. Okay, so you don't need to do 2-3 times a day. So just in the beginning, in the morning, just take out 1-2 gallon bottle, a glass bottle, and put full fill with water, filtered water if you want, and then activate the right program. If choose the one of the 24 program, and let this to be energized with MagHealy, and then you can drink it whole day long. Okay, the energy will stay there. They will not go out somewhere, but only for certain timing. Okay, yeah. The fitness program, we recommend the intensity turn on to 100%. For cell harmony, we also recommend 100% intensity. Nutrition transport 100%. Kidney harmony 100. Vagus harmony also 100. As you can see, all the program we are recommending turn on to 100%, like fasting morning, fasting noon, fasting evening. And the next page, here also we have the next going on, the 2012 program. We have energy, mental clarity, heart opening, water coherence, and the timing also here set up on our system 10 minutes, and intensity always to go up to 100% if you want. Here what you can see is recommendation. Okay, it's not must. Okay, just let you know, we recommend because we do the research, we know what's the best intensity, how to use that program for you, for myself. Okay, so here is recommendation, intensity, you can actually choose by your own, not need to be what we recommend, but just we will suggest if you want, that would be the best here. Okay, here we go a little bit to explain each program, okay? As you can see, fitness, here we have description modifying the coherent quantum structure of water to harmonize the bioenergetic field of the muscles. Okay, the second one, cell harmony, modifying the coherent quantum structure of water to harmonize the bioenergetic field of the cells. And each program actually explain, I like here description for very special part, like here fitness for muscle, cell harmony for cell, nutrition transport for optimal environment for nutrition transport, kidney harmony to water regulation, your body, your kidney, okay? And the coherence of water when you do the vagus harmony skin is to be outside supposed to improve the hydrations, okay, for your inner beauty. And what we got, the energy circulation and energy circulation of the bioenergetic field, energy circulation systematic. You can see here also whole energy circulation is different, okay? different than the energy circulation. The bioenergetic regeneration is regeneration the bioenergetic field. Fasting morning, this energy during bioenergetic field during morning fasting, and then the next one is midday fasting and evening fasting for fasting evening. Then we got the next 24. The next one is energy is very special here for the mitochondria. Okay, the mental clarity, optimize the clarity and heart opening to openness toward social relationship, and also water coherence. The coherence of water is very, very important. Like our cell need to be coherent too. That's why I suggest always when you do session or when you give the testimonials, always let people turn on the coherence program with on your Healy. Okay, the next one, the purification negative info, purify its information, and bioenergetic detox. What we got here is cleansing of the bioenergetic field before stress. That means psychological part, psychological stress, and before, okay, and after stressful event. Bioenergetic defense here, like here to structure the water, harmonize and strengthen the bioenergetic field. Unpleasant sensations, we got here balance the mind, sleep, ideal time before 6 o'clock in the morning, in the evening. So before you sleep, actually people go to the bed around 10, 11 p.m. So here we suggest the timing to drink the water, sleep the water, energized water, 6 o'clock before 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, the plants is explained by itself, improve water distribution, transport for your plants. Okay, then what we have here also a study about water itself. It's improved, like you can see here, the well-being improving 50%, and the concern decreased around 34%. And what we use together fitness, energy, cell harmony, okay, in the morning fitness program, in the evening, afternoon energy program, in the evening cell harmony, and also additionally deep cycle H program additionally. And here the coherence D, as you can see, also reach out very large effect. And here what we always doing 14 days long, and we have a blind testing. We have participant 162. They don't know Healy, they don't know each program, they don't know MagHealy beforehand. Okay, we choose blind a client to test our product, test our program. Okay, so and here we come into atmosphere. We just very shallow overview of our atmosphere. And next session, we will talk deeper about atmosphere. Okay, just as let you know, we have 4 applications. We talk about classic, deeper wise. We talk about water, deeper wise, and now we talk overview. Give you an overview about atmosphere. The atmosphere program at MagHealy, the module use also the same quantum analyzed frequencies. It's pulsating magnetic field to harmonize your surrounding space. It's explained atmosphere. Okay, and here we got also 24 program designed to support you to feel good while performing your daily activities. Well-being tips here, feel the encouraging power of the atmosphere program for enhanced creativity, concentration, relaxation, and much more, as you can discover by your own, because we have 24. You can actually try each program. Each program, they are different, and each program give you different energy frequency, what you need. Okay, simple place, like here, simple place, you make it device on your desk to experience harmonious productivity atmosphere, enhanced meeting with a good feeling for everyone in the room. So what that means, you turn on your MagHealy and you put in the middle of your office or desk, and everyone surround MagHealy. Actually, they are in a very positive, productive atmosphere, because the Healy, the MagHealy, when you turn on the atmosphere program, they harmonize, balance the area around MagHealy. Good. And here, why? Yep.
Can I just intervene for a second? So
Yes.
because we want to make sure we have
Yeah.
questions and answers, and then we have in 2 weeks an amazing session with you to go over atmosphere and as well as the McMakin.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Dr. Chen, if we went back into some of the programs of the classic and maybe dive into it? We have a few questions. I know.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody that is on the chat, super active. Yes, they want to hear a little bit more about those specific programs in the classic as well as in the water, where as you maybe go back, there's questions about if they can do more than one water frequency a day, if they can energize or activate their water more than once a day with different programs.
Okay, I just can say a recommendation from Healy Academy side, once a day will be enough. But one other side, MagHealy is in your hand. App is in your hand. Actually, you can decide by your own how many times you want to use it. We cannot stopping you to use many times. We just recommend always from Healy Academy side. We always recommend you how to use it, but we are not suggest you to use it. We just recommend you. But I do, from my perspective, my experience, and do a little bit science checks, like I do water coherence first on the with the water, and then I do actually do fitness also again with the same water bottle, with this I run 2 programs on 1 water and see what's the difference if I only run water coherence program or if I only run fitness program. And when I do both energy in this water, how do I feel after I drink it? Just as I think you can experience by your own, because Healy, MagHealy is in your hand. You can actually do what you want to. We cannot stopping you. We are not say, okay, it's not allowed. It's just recommendation. You can do, you can experience by your own. I know everyone is doing experience every day, because like our life, we're doing also experience every day. We cannot stop. So yeah, why not if you want? But we can only say, okay, from our side, from the company side, once a day will be enough. You will see, because the water is actually energized and enough, because you turn on intensity to 100%. So actually not only the water bottle can be energized with energy, also the surrounding, the air also be in this status, this energy frequency status. Yeah. Okay. Just from my side, recommend. Yeah.
Again, the guide is actually shared. You have it available for you to be able to see what he was sharing on the screen, what he's saying. He says once per day, 100% intensity recommended for each programs on the water program. Now it's different if you ask if you can have multiple program charge in just one water. Again, we recommend you do different ones, yet I don't know if there's a limit on how many energized different program waters you can have a day. Let's say that. Also another thing is, one thing, and I want to say again, the intensity that it is recommended on the guide. Somebody asked, is it okay if it says from 20 to 50 and I go over 50?
Yes, sure. Why not? Once again, we're going back. MagHealy is in your hand. You can actually do what you want, what you suggest, what we only always recommend you, because we have the base guidance, we have studies. When you do that and turn on this intensity, then it already reach out the best performance, give you the best performance already. So we recommend you, but if you say, okay, I need more, I want to do more, yes, why not? We cannot say, stop, you cannot do that, yeah. We are really free to use it, to experience, to discover with our device, because it's there's no limitations actually, yeah.
Okay, so again, we have a few more minutes, but if we want to go, they want to hear a little bit more in detail on some of the classic programs, on what you recommend them for specifically.
Okay, so I can only, because I don't know how you use the classic program. I use always I can only recommend from my side, my own experience. I love to use the Earth program because it sends out such like a Schumann frequency, okay, actually help our Earth. I want to save our planet, our Earth, so I turn on actually Earth program. And I can only, like here, from my side, I turn on, when I choose the Earth program, I turn on and increase to 100%. Not like what we describe low, but I go higher because I want our Earth or have the best energy from our MagHealy, okay? And what I love to, because I'm doing meditations in the morning, so I'm stand up around 4 a.m. in the morning and do meditation. And what I'm doing, I'm turn on my Healy and turn on MagHealy and turn on the sound of silence, because I want to feel the surrounding around me. So it's just from my side, but Healy MagHealy is in your hand. You can do experiencing, do your own, because you are going out to share this experience, to share these testimonials. And from your side, don't say, okay, Michael said it will be the best, turn on this program. No, you need to say, hey, from my experience, I have the best experience when I do this program. I feel that and that. Okay, let's say, okay, Michael said that and that. No, because you are going out, you sharing this business, you sharing this amazing device to your friend, to your relative, your everyone. Then you always better to say, okay, I have experience when I doing that program, when I starting that program, and I have these good things, I can feel that and so on. Yeah, I can only say always from my side, from my perspective, because I test MagHealy already 1 to 3, already 3 months, and I love it very much. I recommend you, if you have a chance to buy this one, don't let this chance go away, because MagHealy is very amazing, and combined with the Healy, wow, I can say just wow. W-O-W, wow. Yeah. So, okay, anything you want to ask, anything should I talk about? Is there any questions I may answer? Yeah, just
I'm not sure, maybe anybody wants to ask any of the specific classic programs or water. I hear a lot, some of you may have not been able to attend our last 2 sessions, but we always recommend that you fully charge your battery, you use it, and even if you can actually, like I am doing right now, utilizing with my charger that does, like any other smart device, it would deplete your battery life. So even though you can do it, let's say if you want to run a program all over through the night or through over the 4 or 5 hour battery life, you can do it, but know that those are some of the implications.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when it's fully charged, actually you can use around 4.5 hours, as I experience, not more than 5 hours, as I know. And when you charge it, it takes not really long, 2 hours, 3 hours already fully charged, is my experience from my side. So, and everyone's different. Because as you know, I have the first one. I have this little charge pad, wireless charge pad, not like yours. So mine is a little bit smaller, and I need to always to find the base place to put on, to find the base charging place. But as you can see, you have a better one. You just put on and you charge automatically. So I will ask for that one. Yeah.
I have both. So I know
Okay.
this is the
Yeah,
this is the one that everybody on this call is
Yeah.
receiving in their package. It's very,
Okay.
very convenient.
Nice. Yeah, we
yes.
don't have MagHealy yet in APEC, so I'm I'm looking forward to have MagHealy stocks here in APEC, so then I can ask for the next or the second MagHealy, if any way possible.
So this is interesting. Again, not going into detail with the program. So somebody says, my MagHealy is only running for 2 hours. One thing we always recommend, right, is running on the second program and not on the third, because that's going to kill your battery because it has all the lights, etc., especially with the MagMaken dual frequencies. So just keep that in mind, that you keep it in the second if you want to save your battery and also not have a lot of lights, especially if you're sleeping or whatnot, to keep it on the second intensity. It doesn't change, right? It's just the lights, Doctor?
Yes, right. So the second position is safe mode, like safe battery mode. And if you really want to see lightning around your MagHealy, you can turn on the third position. But it's like you say, it will kill your battery. It's used less, so maybe 3 hours, not more. Yeah, because it's looking phenomenal, because this lightning is like UFO is surrounding, flying around. Yeah, but it's just not really. Not only the lightning is lightning, because it's also to let you know, okay, how many quantum sensors is working at the time. If you see only one, like green is lightning, that means at this time or this program is it's around only one quantum sensors. But if you see green and blue light is running, like you turn on MagMaken program, it's lightning blue and green, that means you see, okay, there are 2 quantum sensors working at the time. Yeah.
Jake, I think I have one more question. Somebody asked, can they use hydrogen water and be able to activate it, energize it, if that's okay?
From my side, there's nothing against it. You can do that too. I'm using also filtered water, and then put my MagHealy on the top of my bottle and energize and activate one of the water application or water programs. Why not? Yeah, it feels better. If you say, okay, it helps support more to MagHealy water applications, yes, do that. Why not? You can do experience like, okay, water is not hydrated, or water is only normal water, filtered water, or yes, tap water, and do experiencing. If I do tap water and then with MagHealy program, or do filtered water and after that with MagHealy water, yes, then you can feel the testing is different. The testing is really different. If you're really a fine feeling person, you can test it. When it's filtered and you do the water application, water program, the water is more sweeter. I feel that. So you can do that and see what you got. We can discuss next time.
Jake, have you caught any other questions you want to bring up before we wrap up?
We have a lot of questions about spherics and pressure. I don't know if there's time to go into that, or if there's any more details we can share in this call, but that's a hot topic in the chat right now. So.
I just see it right now.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I see. Using alkaline. Yes, once again, we're going back to to their origin. What we always recommendation here, but you can do what you want. Actually, there's no limitations. Okay, you can only do that, you can only do that. No, because once again, MagHealy is in your hand. You can do experience by your own and find out if I do that, because everyone is individual, okay? And everyone is individual, everyone feel different. I cannot say, okay, you can only use this program, this will be the best for you. We can only recommend you to use a program that will support and harmonize balance. But we cannot say, okay, this is good, this is not good, this is the best, this is not the worst. No, we don't have this suggestion. Yeah.
So the hot topic especially is spherics. So spherics. So apologize my accent. And pressure.
Okay. Okay. This one actually, I can only say I don't have any experience about this, but I will figure it out. I will let you know next time from Academy, from our Martin Wittmann, what he will suggest, how to recommend or what to recommend or how to explain these two amazing programs. Okay, I will notice it and I will write it down and I will give you an answer next time.
It's a reason to join us for part 2 in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right on here, if when you're going to join us on part 2, because again, we have this special moment, and again, that's why we always encourage all of you to write on your chats and ask as many questions as you can, because not only if we can answer on the time, but if we cannot, we always try to get the answer for all of you, just like my Dr. Michael Chen said, we will get all the answers from the experts. And I gotta give a shout out to many of you that are on the chat answering questions also on this. Doc Steve, thank you so much. And some of you that have been able to experience already the Healy and MagHealy and have experience on it. So again, incredible. 9 o'clock. Anything you want to say before we wrap up?
I'm very thankful to be here with you, Team USA, and I'm hoping to join again. And I know I have only one chance left on the 21st. And
no,
yeah.
you don't. It doesn't end on the 21st. This is what we're starting. This is just the beginning.
Okay. Thank you for continuing invitation to be here with your teams. Yeah, I'm very happy, and I wish everyone have a good evening.
Well, thank you. As you can see on the messages, they're all very thankful that you're here as well. And obviously from our team in the Americas, from Jake and myself, we thank you very much for supporting us and the growth and the launch of this amazing new accessory. I can see Ref Lindsay, you're wearing it. Amazing. I love it. I have it atmosphere, but I love the fact that you're wearing it. And thank you everybody for your interest, for your commitment into torn rotator cuff. Well, I hope that this helps, and I can't wait to hear your testimony on that. But for everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Again, we are having a second, or our second in-depth session. We are going to, or Dr. Michael Chen is going to go over, not only today he went over classic and water. Next week we're going to go over atmosphere and also over the MagMaken programs or applications, so you can learn more about it. So come ready to learn, come ready to ask, and please definitely share this from here to then. Again, it's the same link that we use every WhatsApp Wednesday. We will see each other next Wednesday, same schedule as always, because we can't wait to hear from our Canada grand opening and all the great stories and just doing our mid-month recap. But on the 21st, it will be at this same time on 8 p.m. Eastern time with the same link. So a newsletter
Adriana,
will go out.
Before we go, I don't know if you were going to mention it, that the MagHealy pre-sales are open for Canada now.
Yes.
So I'm going to put the link into the chat here, and we'll stay for another minute or so. But This is for anyone that's going to be at the grand opening event on September 10th in Toronto. You can order from this landing page that we created specifically for the event. Order your MagHealy and pick it up on site this coming Saturday. So it's available now. Again, this is for pickup only. This isn't for delivery. You can't order from this specific, the items only available for pickup. So you can't order any other items with it. So specifically on-site pickup at the event, but MagHealy sales are officially open for event attendees here in Canada.
Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me of that. So yes, again, that will be there and it's just for pickup. Keep that in mind, but the link is being shared here. And if you, and I know many of you that are on here are already in Canada. I see Jacqueline Jags, I see Doc, Steve, Terry, many of you have members. And if you're in Canada, give us a shout out right now because we can't wait. Either we see you or you're gonna have people there. Again, anybody that is going to be at the event, they can pre-order and pick up at the event. And if you have any prospects that are not yet joined to Healy, but they attend the event in your behalf, let's say, again, they will be able to pre-purchase with your link to it. So it will be linked to you. It is not directly to Healy or anybody else, and they can still pick up on site. So we're super excited. Yeah, I see Marianne, I had people attending. Awesome. Anything else, Jake, before we wrap up?
No, just wanted to get that in there before we left. So.
Of course, yes. I had the slide, but I didn't go into all the details. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Great. Well, seems this was a great evening for all of you. We wish you a great rest of your week. We will be in touch with all of you, just having a grand celebration for our Canada grand opening. And we will see you next week at our regular What's Up Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll share our recordings. And then on the 21st, Dr. Michael Chen will be able to join us again, all the way from Taiwan. So let's give him a round. Thank you.
Okay.
And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you to be here with you. Okay. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. I'm new to join another session. Okay. Bye.